So I'm finally filming myself. For my first video, I want to share something new about me, and I think it might help you too. In the past few years since undergrad, I've noticed that my friends, my lab mates, and myself have started paying more attention to mental health. We talk about anxiety, boundaries, and self-awareness. They used to feel so distant, but now appear in our everyday conversations. Honestly, I didn't even know some of them a few years ago. And of course, MBTI. It's almost like a common language now. And then social media started showing me more and more psychology related content short clips, quotes, quick explanations. At first, I found them really interesting. They gave me a sense of connection, like I was learning something meaningful about myself. But after a while, I realized that most of them were based on personal opinions rather than real evidence. They were easy to digest, but they didn't really help me understand the bigger picture. A few weeks ago, I decided to start learning psychology properly from the basics. I took Introduction to Psychology on Coursera, and it's been such a refreshing experience. Not an ad, though I don't mind if Coursera decide to pay me someday. It's beginner-friendly and well-structured. Each lecture builds naturally on the last, and it helps me understand how the mind works, how we think, feel, and make decisions. More importantly, it explains the origins of many terms I used to see online, words like ego and superego, but in a scientific, evidence-based way. It also gave me insights into how some popular learning tips are actually rooted in human psychology, and how others, surprisingly, go completely against our nature. For me, this course isn't just about learning theories. It's about understanding myself and others a little better, why we react the way we do, why certain habits form, and why some emotions keep coming back. I take handwriting notes and write my own reflections on sticky notes. It helps me process what I've learned and think about how it applies to real life. So, if you've been curious about psychology or stuck in a state you cannot quite put into words, this might be the perfect entry point, a chance to see the bigger picture beyond short videos. Okay, I guess that's it for my first video. See you next time.